Okay, we're back again. And we've got...
Pokey!
You've got a pokey. But nobody can see it because it's because of the pattern in the background.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
Alright, so I got here a Macaloney's Caledonian Invernahaven. Now, this is probably the last Invernahaven I'll ever get because they were... Macaloney's was... litigation with the Scotch Whisky Society, or Scotch Whisky... Is it Society?
There's a society?
Scotch Whisky Association, the SWA. And they were suing Macaloney's for using Scottish names, or Scottish appearing names, on his...
Oh, wow.
on his whiskey. Now, one of the ones that had to change was Glenloy. I still have a couple bottles of Glenloy. And the other one was this one, the Invernahaven. So that's what it looks like.
Is this one the distillery that we went to in Rollo? No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So it's local?
Yeah, it's right down the road from here.
Oh, yeah, that's the one that I wanted us to go to the... because
The
they
tour.
do a tour, yeah.
Yeah, you can do a tour with them.
So you're saying that they're not going to shut down?
No,
They're
no,
just
they
going to
just-
have to change the
They
name.
just changed the names of this one and another whiskey that they make.
Oh, Sherry Cask selection.
Yeah. But this is the only Invernahaven I've ever had, or I've never had Invernahaven before.
What's interesting is
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
well, they don't, on all of, on all of their boxes, it's not, that's handwritten.
Yeah, it's hand lettered, like right there. So it says basically 40%, 46% alcohol by volume, 0 ppm, so it's not peated. Bottle number 157 out of 1,081, bottled on February of 23. And it's
Really?
And it's got Graham Macaloney's signature on it.
Oh, so you just picked this up?
I just picked this up a few months ago.
Yeah, because it's bottled in February.
In fact, I'll tell you when I got it.
Traditionally made by Scots?
Yeah, here it says. The date was March 3rd. March 3rd of 2023 is when I bought it. And the price is $124.99. After you've gone through all the taxes and everything, it's $143.74, and I had to go pick it up at the distillery.
Right, which is not too far.
Which is not far at all.
But you didn't pre-order it.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
I ordered it online, and then I went to pick it up when it was ready.
Oh, so you pre-ordered it before it was ready?
No,
I ordered it when I got the message from Macaloney's that it was ready.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Only 1,000, okay?
1,081.
And so basically, they'll never make the same one again.
Well, they may make the same whiskey, but it will have a different name.
Okay.
Yeah, you want that?
I think he's nodding
Yeah, I'll
off.
try some.
Okay.
We'll help him not.
Okay.
So this whiskey is...
Might want to hand that back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Double distilled is only the best one.
This is made in Victoria, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's nice. That's nice that you're doing that too.
Yeah.
Just you know what, people should put in for this whiskey like in other places, and you can order it online.
Yes, you can.
Then they'll ship it
all over Canada, and I think you can even order it in the States,
Oh yeah,
and they will ship it.
why not?
I think I'm not sure about the States connection, but I heard that it's yeah.
Nice.
But anywhere in Canada, as long as
The
you
award-winning Vancouver Island distilled classic single malt spirit was carefully matured in proven sherry casks.
The sherry.
Yeah, it looks dark too.
You?
Mm.
How do you think?
But you know what? I don't know what it is tonight.
Just
but I'm
the
smelling.
apple.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm smelling the apple.
Okay.
I'm smelling an apple,
Apple.
like green apple.
I'm not there yet.
I really smelled that tonight with a lot of them, or the ones that we've had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cleanse my palate.
Yeah, it's like you can get drunk on just smelling it.
Did you already taste it?
No, I'm just smelling it.
Okay.
Yeah, I smell apple. The first two that we did, I smelled apple too.
I didn't get anything on the nose yet.
Really?
I gave it a.
Mm-hmm.
Are you supposed to let you let certain things breathe? This stuff's the same, right?
That helps. That can help, yeah. Compared to the Lockley, which was quite rich, this doesn't seem to have much going on yet.
Well, how much was the Lockley? 46%?
Yeah.
And this is
46 as well.
okay. Oh, really?
It's got some legs too.
Oh, okay.
Not as much on
Oh, secondaries are very slow. Secondaries are very slow.
Oh yeah, they just kind of hang on.
Yeah.
So it's viscous.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And Macalonies are all quite young whiskies. This is not aged very much. And the last one we had, the Lockley, that was not an old whiskey either. In fact, everything we've had tonight is on the younger side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm starting to get something here. I'm starting to get some extremely dark fruits.
What does the word tannins mean again?
Yeah.
Tannins is like... no, let's check that out. Tannins.
Remember, you've said it before.
Yeah, it's like an oaky kind of flavor.
Yeah, because it says are complemented by structured tannins.
Tannins. A noun. A yellowish or brownish, bitter tasting organic substance present in some galls, barks, and other plant tissues consisting of derivatives of gallic acid used in leather production and ink manufacture.
What?
Leather, ink, okay. Well, that's what you asked for. So I checked the dictionary.
Okay, so a tannin would it be a note that we're...
Yeah, sort of a
barky taste.
yeah, I guess.
So it says
Like you would say, like I guess, like
I have
sap or syrup.
Yeah, I have trouble describing it, but when I taste it, I know it's there.
Yeah, and it says complemented by structured tannins and oak wood notes.
Yeah,
there you
go.
I'm not getting that yet. I'm just starting. Fruit, really. I'm just starting to get some dark fruits out of it.
Mm-hmm. Raisin.
Yeah.
Plum.
Ready to drink us.
I was playing raisin.
Raisin?
Yeah, raisin. Raisins have a certain smell to them.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
I'm getting. Yeah, some raisins. Oh, there was a chocolate note.
Yeah.
A dark chocolate note.
Mm-hmm. Dark chocolate, yeah.
That's the first thing I'm getting from this.
Bitter chocolate?
Oh, yeah, right.
Bitter chocolate and dark fruits.
Fruit and nut burger here.
Oh, you had to say it.
Fruit and nut?
Don't say it again.
Okay, I won't
Unless
say
you have one.
The chocolate bar?
Yeah. I love fruit and nut. That's my favorite one.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't usually eat chocolate, but I want to get one before we go home.
Are they at the gas station?
Those are the best. Are they good? My nan used to give them to me.
Ah. That's the connection right there.
Fruit and nut.
Fruit and nut.
And so it would be like a fruit nut because it's fruit and nutty and chocolatey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting the nutty so
Yeah,
much.
not really good.
Not so much as now the dark fruits. Now it's opening up. If you give it a bit of time and it opens up.
Oh, it's actually pretty good.
Now I'm getting the dark fruits more.
Cherry.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Plum.
Yeah.
Cherry, plum, prunes.
I don't know why the first thing I'm smelling is apples all the time, but
I'm not getting apples
no,
at all here.
I'm not getting it now. But I did when I first
No,
smelled
me
it.
too. Like right when they crack, it's definitely
It's really
opening
fresh.
up.
It is. I'm getting a lot more out of the nose now than I was earlier.
I think. So have you tried this one yet? No, you have not.
No, this is the first time I've ever had it,
Mm-hmm.
and this is probably the last time I'm ever gonna have it.
And you know what?
What?
You're gonna like it.
I'm gonna like it. Well,
Yeah.
that's a good thing
It's really smooth.
because I like most of the whiskeys or even spirits that Macaloney puts out,
It's smooth.
and it seems that every one that I try is better than the last
It's
that I've
good.
had.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Okay,
I have liked this. Yeah, I've liked the
I'm getting some caramel too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally.
I'm getting more and more complexity as I keep
Nice.
going. Okay, well, I'm gonna taste it real
Yeah,
soon.
it's good.
Okay.
I love a smooth whiskey as
Mm.
compared to like a peated one.
Mm.
Is that nice?
That is
Yay, Victoria!
really nice.
Yeah, it is
Really, because we've had whiskeys from all around the
good.
world.
And you said you didn't like the sherry ones, but
No, I don't taste sherry in this one. Really,
This is very sherry.
I don't taste it.
Really?
I didn't.
Well, I'm gonna have to have a second sip.
so good.
Let me cleanse my palate out, and then I'm gonna have a second sip.
I mean, I guess if you didn't mention it, it would have been fine.
If I didn't mention that.
No, you mentioned the sherry.
No.
But I mean,
I get that now, but it honestly.
it says right on it, sherry.
No, I know that, but honestly, like some of them really taste like cherry. This doesn't, to me, taste like cherry. I get that lingering cherry taste a little bit, but it's delicious.
Mm-hmm. It is good.
Oh, what did I want to say? Slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
Yeah. Remember how you said some people say something when they think their whiskey is really delicious?
Ah,
They have a certain saying, like
that's yours.
A1 or like hot damn or nice slam dunk.
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm actually proud to be a Victorian at the moment. It's really good. If you can order it, I would say order it. But I guess
I
you
don't
probably
know.
can't now, can you?
I don't know if you can get this one anymore
Mm,
because this was back in March,
yeah.
and it probably sold out pretty quick.
So they could replicate it,
Oh, sure,
but it won't obviously be the exact same. But yeah.
but it won't have the
We
same
call
name. This was the last opportunity, I think.
Wow, I can't believe they're fighting that.
No, they that was part of the settlement that they changed the names of some of their whiskeys so that the Scotch Whisky Society, Scotch Whisky Association, to meet their terms.
I think they might sell the states because in this little thing here it says may also view our products or purchase online at
Yeah.
the company, and then it shows Seattle. So I
Okay.
think that they'd probably
Well, it shows that
that's
where Victoria is compared to Seattle.
totally. Yeah,
I don't know if you can buy it in the States online
Yeah.
because in the States it's illegal to ship liquor
Oh, is it? Okay.
by mail. If you use a courier, it might be okay,
Oh yeah.
but U.S. mail, U.S. postage.
It doesn't send
No.
you alcohol.
But how do you get your sample Sundays? Oh.
They're delivered by hand
Oh,
by
yes.
a friend.
They make their way to me
On Sunday.
for Sundays. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's very
And
good.
if they're Canadian,
Whoa. Ooh, that second sip was like
it's delicious.
almost nutty.
It's actually delicious.
Or chocolatey. No, that was a caramel. That's the caramel.
And I also I usually don't. To be honest, I don't like it dark. I usually don't. Right? I
There's
like the dry.
definitely a caramel to it.
Yeah.
It goes down very easily, for 46%.
I'd say viscous, but not too viscous.
Not too well, yeah, not too viscous, and it has a nice finish that hangs on.
It's actually perfect.
Yeah, it's nice.
The finish hangs on. It's very nice.
No, I think this is one of my tops.
Macaloney's. He keeps getting better with every release, and I've never had Invernahaven before, but this is the first and only Invernahaven that I will probably ever have because they had to change the name. And this is the first one I ever heard of.
Not at the Invernahaven, but just the Macaloney's.
No, the Invernahaven. They have to change the name of Invernahaven.
But they can keep the Mac and
Yeah, Macaloney's. Yeah,
that's his name.
It's the guy's name.
Yeah, so they got it.
Oh, okay.
You can't use your own name.
No,
And
I
it's just
thought it
like
was...
it's just like Glenloy. You're not allowed to call it Glenloy anymore. Now it's called Amloy or something
So
like
what's
that.
Invernahaven?
Invernahaven? That's just the name of the whiskey. That's
No.
what he called it.
I know.
Right, and they said that the society said that's too Scottish.
Something like that.
That's way too Scottish for
What?
us.
They didn't want.
Because it's not actually from Scotland.
No, it's a Canadian whiskey.
Right.
It even says Canadian on it.
Yeah.
But they didn't want for people to get the impression that it was a Scotch,
Yeah.
even though it's produced.
It's not. But
It's not a Scotch, but it's like Scotch, but it's made in Canada.
So what would you mean it's like Scotch? What's Scotch then?
It's like Scotch. It's a single malt.
yes, so Scotch whiskey can only be made in Scotland.
That's right. But the Scotch Whisky Association
of Canada.
no. Scotch Whisky Association. They're in Scotland.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And they didn't want the Canadian whiskey to be masquerading as a Scotch.
Right.
They didn't want it to be confused with a Scotch. And this is why they had the lawsuit against Macaloney to change the names.
That's crazy.
I know it's crazy. It's bullshit, really.
Yeah, it seems kind of like they're like, no way,
Exactly.
Canadians cannot do that.
Exactly.
No, I
So,
think that's weird.
but they did have a settlement, and in the settlement, Macaloney said, "Okay, I'll change the names of these whiskeys that you're complaining about."
Oh, and then that next taste had a little smoky to me. Oh, that's weird.
Really?
It always
Like
changes.
a caramelly smoke.
Well, if it changes, that's a good thing. That's a
Yeah.
good sign.
It's good. I really like it.
It's pretty sweet though.
I do. I like it. I
Yeah,
give
it's
it
quite
thumbs
sweet from the sherry cask.
But why am I tasting like a little bit of heated?
I'm not getting any. I'm getting caramel.
Sweet?
Yeah, I think it was just like a roasted caramel or something.
Okay. Now I finished.
Could be a roasted toasted caramel,
Yeah.
maybe, but I'm not getting any peat. I'm not getting any smoke.
Now my finish is what's that caramel that you said?
What is ppm? Scale.
The PPM scale, that would be parts per million
Yeah, right. Okay.
it's a measure of how much peat is in it,
Oh,
and it's zero.
yeah.
It's 0 parts per million phenol parts per million, and there are no phenol parts per million in this at all.
This is 157 of 1,081.
81. Yeah,
That's how many bottles.
That's how many bottles
they get out of.
that's
each.
how many bottles they got out of this one. Yeah.
Wow, I wonder how big that is.
And even if you were to replicate it, you probably couldn't do it.
Did you guys go
same.
there? How big are the barrel?
We went there, but we didn't go in the back.
So each barrel would be a different batch, right? Or does it matter? Do they put
Well,
same batch in the same? In
sometimes
different barrels?
they use multiple barrels to make a batch.
Right. Yeah.
They marry them together in a large vat,
Oh, at the end, yeah.
and that's probably what they did here.
Yeah.
They took maybe 3 or 4 barrels, or 2 or 3 barrels, and married them together and produced the batch.
Yeah. Voila. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
It's really nice, yeah.
Okay, well,
They're definitely getting good at their
did we say how much it cost?
Yes.
140 something.
Yeah, I think I did that. Okay, I'm just making sure I did everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
And anyway, cheers.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Do the cheersy thing.
Well, it's what we're doing.
No.
Sorry. Every time I press it, it says something weird.
Yeah.
L'chaim!
L'chaim.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.